Hi, so I have a book haul. I'm pretty frustrated because I just did a whole video without pressing record. I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I guess I got very confused. So anyway, today I have 3 books that I picked up. 1 from Walmart and 2 from Barnes & Noble. One last week to get the one from Walmart, this one, and then the other 2 from Barnes & Noble yesterday. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you about these books and share them. So first of all, sometimes we just need like a really cheesy book, a fun book that just isn't too much of a commitment. It's short, it's possibly lame, but it actually might be pretty good. I don't know, but we'll see. So this book is called Clown in a Cornfield, and I saw it at Walmart, and I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so dumb but yet intriguing, and I was like, I need to see what this is about. So I went back another day and I grabbed it. It actually has raves about the author, who is Adam Cesare. I've never read anything by this author before. Raves from Clive Barker, saying an author who knows how to make us afraid. And then Adam Cesare won a Bram Stoker Award, so that sounds winning, and apparently it's going to be a major motion picture. I haven't seen anything about it, but anyway. So this is about a girl named Quinn, and her father moved to a small town. There's just really jerky young people who apparently burned down a factory that was shut down in their town, and they just keep doing YouTube pranks and stuff. And the older people in the town just think that they have no respect and they're terrible. So they just go back and forth between, that, and there's supposed to be a clown that has a pork pie hat and the red nose, and apparently this clown is going to attack everyone. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I was flipping through here and there's a second book, which I think is hilarious, but we'll see what happens. If you want an update on this, I will let you know. Yeah, so I'm not sure when I'll get to this, but someday. I just wanted to own it. I just had to. Then secondly, this is a book that I've seen other people read. My friend Tina has read this book. She owns it. And hi Tina, if you're watching. This is a really beautiful cover. I am attracted to the story, but the cover, if I wasn't familiar, I would totally have this for a cover buy. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful, the artwork, and she looks so cool, and that looks like a cup of tea, but it's blood. So, look at the sprayed edges to make it look like steam coming from tea. I really love that. Yay for sprayed edges. Anyway, so this book is about a woman named Arthi Casimir, and she has a tea shop, a really nice tea shop. It says a prestigious tea room, to be exact. But at nighttime, it caters to vampires. With illegal, it's called an illegal blood house, so it's basically a speakeasy for vampires. And so some things happen. Her business is threatened, and so she has to work with someone that sounds like someone that she may not exactly like, but it's an alluring adversary, it says, to save her business. And it looks fun. So this is by Hafsa Faisal, and I'm really sorry if I am not pronouncing her name right. So this looks like a really fun one, very supernatural, and tea, I love tea, so that works out. And then the third one, I didn't really want to purchase this book because, I wanted to purchase the book, but I didn't want to purchase this copy of this book because it's a hard book, and the other 2 I have are paperback, and the hardback is very expensive. But that being said, I don't even know if it comes in paperback yet, to be honest, because when I was looking online on the Barnes & Noble's website, it only showed that you could buy audiobook or the hardback. So what can you do? So I couldn't find it anywhere, and I had ordered another book. So the woman who helped me, I asked her about this because she asked if I needed any more help. So I was like, yeah, sure, because it's very rare that I get help at Barnes & Noble. I got there early in the morning, and I was able to ask someone for help, which is a big thing for me because I like asking for help. And so the fact that she went and left and went to go find this for me, I was like, thank you. It was so nice of her. And I was like, I don't want to go put it back now that she went and found it for me. You know, I feel like I should buy it. And I shouldn't feel guilty for that, but I did. And so, because it was like $30 and maybe a little less than that because of my discount. But anyway, this is Emily Wilde's third book in the series by Heather Fawcett called Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales. So it's such a beautiful book, though. It really is. So I have this is going to look lovely on my hanging bookshelves, which I don't think I've shared yet. I will have to share that maybe at the end of this video. It's going to look really lovely up here. Maybe I did share it in a vlog. I don't remember. But the point is, they're going to look good together because the covers of these are so gorgeous. I mean, look at that. They're so pretty. I wish I had sprayed edges, but what can you do? So yeah, those are my 3 books that I got, and I'm just really happy with them. As far as reading goes, my reading progress right now, I'm still reading The Metal Within, and it's actually getting better. I'm actually enjoying it more. There's more action, things are starting to make sense, and the characters are actually connecting, and making sense as to why all these stories are together, are separate and then together. I knew that was going to eventually happen, but it was a very slow burn up to it. And so I'm almost done with that book, but I don't feel like starting another book until I get that one done because I feel like I won't finish it. So when I do start a new one, like I said, I really want to read this book really badly. Mostly because it's such a beautiful book and I want to hold it and read it. Because look at, I know I showed you this book before in my last book haul, but it's just so freaking pretty. I just can't stop looking at it and how shiny it is. Like this foiled blue, and I just love it. I hope I like the story because I would hate to have such a beautiful book and have the book suck. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. So if you want an update on any of these books, I just look at the inside of that. It's foiled too. It's so pretty. If you want an update on any of these books, let me know, and maybe that will inspire me to actually read them in a timely fashion. No promises though, but like, are you interested in Clown in the Cornfield, or this one, or The Tempest of Tea? I'm not going to say Emily Wilde because I haven't even read the second book yet. I just want to own them so I have them when I'm ready. So if you're interested in any of these 3, let me know, and when I read them I will do a review, or let you know how I like them, rate them or something. I haven't done one of those videos in a very long time. Oh, also, I almost forgot, I got these 2 bookmarks also at Barnes & Noble. They're very cute. I like them a lot. Look, it has the bath tickets on the back and her shoes on the back. So yeah, that is that so far. Let me put my books back on the hanging bookshelves and show you what they look like. Okay, so here is my hanging shelves. Sorry about the lighting. I don't have the blinds open, so it's kind of hard to see, but I have my Emily Wilde books up here. And then this is the book I'm going to read today. I'm so excited because I finished The Middle Within. And then there's my classic horror books right there. So I love these floating shelves. They're just so cool. I just love them so much. They just make my reading look just like very nice. Anyway, that's all for today. Bye.